I'm Dr. Christina Miller, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes today, rainbow cabbage salad. It's something that I often have in the fridge, and I kind of use what I have to make it work. And so it's easy to make. It's something you could use as a main dish or more as a side dish, depending on whether it's lunch or dinner or what you're having. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I have two types of cabbage. I have a big head of green cabbage, and I have a small head of purple cabbage. You can use any types of cabbage you want. I like the color, I like the variety, which is why I chose these two. You can use all green, all purple. You could have the Savoy cabbage, anything that you prefer. And to chop it up, you could either chop it with a knife or you could grate it. And I grated it today. I've already grated 4 cups, 2 cups of purple and 2 cups of green. So I'm going to add the grated cabbage to the bowl. And then comes the fun rainbow part. So for this, I used carrot, and I also grated the carrot. You can use a peeler to peel it, or you can just chop it. I like it when it all blends together. So we're going to go ahead and add our orange shredded carrot. Okay. And today I had yellow and orange pepper. I love when I have red. It adds that red color. If you have green, whatever type of color you have. And it also adds sweetness to it. So this is just pepper that I cut in nice thin slices, julienne slices. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And always make sure when you're chopping vegetables that you use a nice sharp knife, because although it's sharp, if it's a dull knife, it becomes more dangerous. So you do want to pay attention. You want to be mindful when you're cutting, but do use a sharp knife. Okay, so that's our salad right there. And we're just going to go ahead and toss it together. And you'll see those beautiful colors that we have here. And that's what we're going for. We're going for the beautiful rainbow of the salad. Now, to make it taste good, this is where the magic comes in. This makes it look beautiful, and now we're going to make it taste good. And so what we're going to do, I have 1/3 of a cup of mixed nuts. In this, I have almonds, walnuts, and pecans. So I'm going to add that to the blender. I have an apple, and I call this apple pecan dressing because the pecan, you tend to taste it the most. And with the apple, which adds a sweetness, and it really helps the salad to taste just delicious. So again, I'm being mindful, and I'm cutting the apple into the little pieces with my sharp knife. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the blender. Almost done. We have 1/3 of a cup of water. And I just use a couple shakes, which I think it's supposed to be about a tablespoon of vinegar. You can use your vinegar of choice. I have an apple cider vinegar today. So I'm just going to use a couple shakes, so about a tablespoon of vinegar. And that is it. So we're going to go ahead and blend this dressing. And there we have it. This is going to be a sweet apple and pecan flavor. Which is what we're going for, with just that little bit of tang from the vinegar and the creaminess from the nuts. You can use more or less nuts. If you want it less creamy and a little more runny, you can easily just reduce the nuts. No problem there at all. And then we toss it together. And you can see those beautiful colors. And with that dressing, I usually like to make it a little bit in advance and put it in the fridge and let it, the colors meld together, and it really becomes a wonderful flavor. And to top it off before I serve it, I usually put just a few sunflower seeds for the flavor and some of the nutrients in those seeds, as well as a few sesame seeds. Really seem to bring it alive. And there you have it. Rainbow cabbage salad, as easy as that and as beautiful as that. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.